Two ball guys on the mic, yeah, we dive real deep. No politics, it's truth that the news don't keep. Unterryo and Rockwell bringing fire to the beat. If you want the real story, take a seat, take a seat. Unterryo Hill, Mac, man's in control. Wrestling mind state with a professional soul. From the indies to the booth, he's steady bringing that heat. Breaking stories, building knowledge while you tapping your feet. Rich Rockwell in the pocket with the voice that hits. From the ring to the airwaves, yeah, he never quits. Two minds, one vibe, and the truth they provide. Old school meets the new school, now the worlds collide. Two ball guys on the mic, yeah, we dive real deep. No politics, it's truth that the news don't keep. Unterryo and Rockwell bringing fire to the beat. If you want the real story, take a seat, take a seat. Tune in, lock in, the mission is clear. When the headlines feel heavy, they make it all appear. Real talk, real life, no disguise. Welcome to the show, Two Ball Guys. Two ball guys, two ball guys, two ball guys, two ball guys, two ball guys. Two guys on the mic, yeah, we dive real deep. No politics, the truth that the news don't keep. Unterryo and Rockwell bringing fire to the beat. If you want the real story, take a seat, take a seat. Unterryo and Mac, man.
Yes, 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 yes. You know who it is in the house and in the building. It is your boys, Two Ball Guys. I love doing that. I love doing that. Round of applause for us right now. You know who it is?
Awesome!
That's right, we're awesome. It is us, Two Ball Guys. And you're not going to do this thing by myself, people. There's always another guy with me. You know, my brother from another mother. That's right. The bald head extravagant phenom of announcerhood. The man himself. The mighty. The headly. The gigantor to my Godzilla. The man with the master head connected to mine is two glistening balls. So I'm going to say use this. Yeah, we had to go there. It's something crazy, but it's my boy, Rich Rockwell. Hey.
That was the longest, weirdest introduction, man. You said Godzilla to your King Kong, and I was like, what the? Okay.
Yeah. See, no, I didn't.
What up, bro?
No. So, look, okay. First applause to everybody. Well, the reason I did that for a reason, okay? I've been not in the best mood, so I figured I would do something kind of stupid and idiotic to start the show off. And as you can see, turkey's in the house. Gunshot salute to turkey.
Yo.
All right. And turkey, y'all bumping heads, I'm out. Nah, stop. We're not bumping heads. We need to stop, turkey. Don't do me like that. Happy Thanksgiving. Hey, Mumsy, Ed, some of my people that ain't talked to in a minute and is in the building. What's up, Mumsy, Ed? Gunshot salute. Y'all check this out. Once again, Rich, let's give a cheer and applause to the people that tuned in. Let's be honest. I love them. Y'all, I'm joking aside. Me and Rich went back and forth with this week's topic. And y'all, I'm glad y'all tuned in. There's some things that have been going on, been happening with me and also around the world. And I think tonight is a good night to hit on it because I need participation from people. I do. I need these conversations to come through because right now we need all parents, we need all teachers, we need that. Right now we are going to have an open caucus. We're going to have an open buffet, a platform, if you will, of conversations dealing with our future. The title of today's fade, you know, we two ball guys. We don't have topics, we don't have conversations, we have fades. And today's fade is save our children, save our future. Because there's a lot of things going on because of misconceptions and the different conversations that the teachers and the parents are not having. And then our safety of our children out here. Safety of our children out here in areas that at one time were thought to be some of the safest places to have your children. Schools.
Right.
Schools, community centers, gyms, after school programs, even some of your family members' homes. So we're going to get into some topics tonight that I'm going to be honest, if you guys are weak of stomach, please tune out. If you are not real about conversations. See, what me and Rich do in the daytime, We love what we do, but me and Rich do a lot of joking around in the daytime, and we do cover some serious situations. But tonight we're not playing. Tonight we're here to speak the real, and we need conversations from people out here who are real parents, real people that understand this. If you're a teacher, please chime in. If you're a person that is in law and you're watching me, I got friends everywhere that follow me. Please watch this. Rich, do you have your
Yes, sir.
conversational piece together right now?
No, I do
Okay,
not. As
good.
far
No,
as that
good,
goes.
good, good. Because I don't want you to have one.
Okay.
I want this to be the most real, uncut podcast we've ever done.
Right.
I want you to come from the heart. Now we will be looking up some information. I won't say don't do that, but we are going to speak from the heart. This first part of the show, we're going to get real. Okay, me and Rich are two guys who are parents. We've been sitting back and we've been looking at the news and we've been watching things and seeing these situations that are developing in our society with people that have availability to our children. And there's supposed to be people that are supposed to be protecting our children or either protecting, nurturing, or educating our children.
Right.
And the reason I use all three because he was like, well, you're just talking about teachers. No, I said protecting, nurturing, and educating. Those are departments that everybody specializes in.
So,
So what I'm asking of this conversation right now is what is a solution to have better communications? First off, we're going to get into two parts of this. The first conversation is better conversation between educators and parents, where the educator doesn't feel like they are getting disrespected by a parent, and the parent doesn't feel like they're getting disrespected by educator. What do you think, Rich, is one of the key things that can help solidify that grouping, that solidify that communication gap?
well, so let's pause on that before we jump into the questions tonight. And I can understand why you want to because you have had a rough couple of days. Let's back up some, and if you
Okay.
don't mind, as much as you can, let's share because what had happened originally, everybody, is that I had seen an article regarding Jacksonville schools and how supposedly there was an elementary school out there where there is a janitor at the school and he has been questionably touching other children. Not necessarily saying that it's, been in a way, and we all know what I'm talking about without saying it there. But, giving hugs from behind to a child. Questionable things that apparently the school had known about and was essentially trying to maybe possibly cover up for a couple of months until somebody raised a stink about it and reviewed some camera footage and some more was found and more questions were raised. And so this was released out on Facebook. I haven't had a lot of chance to verify a lot of the news in it, but that's what then started off the conversation because what happened to you and what you experienced on Monday involving a school that you're involved in.
Yeah. So I will go into it without going into it, because I got what you're saying. Um, what essentially happened was, if anybody knows how I am about my granddaughter, my granddaughter is my daughter based on raising her. She's autistic, and you know about autistic children. They are at a point where sometimes they can't be as verbal as they need to be, and so they have usually have more emotions than most. As far as their emotion sensors are heightened. Well, my granddaughter was in a situation where she was getting bitten and stuff real bad at first, and then she went from doing that to getting
Wait, hold
scarred.
on. You said bitten?
Yeah, she's
As in
been.
like teeth marks bitten.
Yeah, I have actual photos of her where her skin was abrased. So yeah, so I have those photos, and I'm trying not to go too deep into the situation, but I'm a parent, so I'm allowed to talk
Right.
about. There is no legal things going on right now at this moment because I don't know. I can't speak on the other side of what was going on, but you know. So what is up, Luke? Listen, real quick gunshot salute to Luke. Mitchell, gunshot salute. Hey, Mark, gunshot salute. Okay, y'all. Well, back to the conversation. I had to do that for my people. Well, what ended up happening
No,
was,
absolutely, bro.
uh, we kind of had to move her out. We kept moving her out, but she got moved to a different class before. But supposedly because she was having a meltdown. If you don't know what that is, that's when an autistic child or a child has a kind of a fit. It's nothing real
Right,
like. It's because they don't deal well with change or transition. So
right, right,
I supposedly somebody got hurt in that altercation, so they put her back in this class. I didn't want her in, and I begged for them not to put her in that class. Anyway, so back to where I was at, she was getting bit and stuff while she was in this class. We kept taking her out. Then it got to the point she was getting
mm,
scratched. So every time something's going on, me and my wife have these meetings with people, and as we're
all
having
right,
meetings, we're letting them know. Told them I didn't want her there. And yeah, Janessa, they're still messing with my baby. Yeah, Janessa's an ex-employee of mine. She already knows. Yeah, things are still going on. So anyway, long story short, uh, she started getting scratched up now. Well, I was at work, and lo and behold, I get a call from my wife. My wife said that she had been somebody put a bee in her bonnet. Bee in her bonnet means somebody gave her a little inside info. Well,
mm,
supposedly, allegedly, while my granddaughter colors and stuff like that, some little boy likes to have his uh, have his extra hugs and stuff with her. We'll put it like that.
right,
And I was at work, so hearing this, I think something in me snapped. It broke. I went into tears. I went into aggression, frustrated. I got to the school. It was maybe like a 7 minute, 8 minute drive. I got there in 3 minutes. Understandably, I go in.
right.
I go in. Fuming. But anybody that knows me know the type of guy. I'm a very sweet guy. Even angry guy. For those who don't know me, I am no means a little guy. Yes, I'm only 5'6", but anybody knows me know I am not a small guy by any means. I'm not a small guy. And I went in that building, and I think I might have been kind of intimidating. It's like having a grizzly bear loose in a zoo, and
Right,
it hasn't eaten months, and there's a bunch of you know fresh meat running around. So yeah, I was to that point. I did get her. I expressed my anger about how I asked her to be moved from that class before, and I asked them, "How would you feel? Think about this. How would you feel if it was you? This is me. I'm
right.
angry. So understand where this anger is coming from." Well, I took her out, brought her home, hearing this, and as a parent, now that I'm calm, I do understand that it's not the easiest thing to do with these kids. But I do think we have, please, people, excuse my language. I'm going to say some things. We do have a generation of punk ass parents and uh, ungiving a damn teachers too. Now, we talked about this before, Rich. When people, remember we was talking about, I hate when people say, oh man, all the police members are bad. No, they're not.
Right.
It's the bad ones that make the good ones make the good ones have a bad sting, and they're not bad, but the bad ones, we hear about. Rich, me and you are sitting here talking. I just said a bad
You have to
word.
forgive me for all the background
No, no,
coffee, and
no,
I'm broadcasting from the nursing home
no.
tonight. So.
I'm sorry. Okay, but here's the thing. It's like, it's
It was a great round of bingo, man.
yeah. Stop. It's like right now. It's like as if okay. I swore. People say, "Oh my God, he swore," but they won't say anything else I say on the other podcasts that we do. But they'll hear the swear. They'll remember that.
Right.
So people remember
Right.
bad things. I'm not saying there's not good teachers. I'm not saying there's not good parents that are raising their kids. They are out there. But we live in a generation full of punk ass parents.
Right.
I'm gonna keep it real. You can get mad at me. I'm sorry, but I'll, I'll say it. We weren't raised in that type of generation, and they're like, "Well, you guys don't know how things." I understand things aren't the same, but what happened to the point where we were supposed to protect our children and teach them right from wrong, teach them the way they were supposed to go, teach them how to do things, and then as a parent, I'm supposed to be able to trust the person with my child and trust the people that are connected to them that are doing it myself. Yeah, bro. Someone over there right now is really
I'm,
having.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry, bro. Just oh my god. Yo, okay, yo, I want to apologize right now. Rich is broadcasting
It's
from
like all
a.
in unison, like frogs out near the pond, except like, it's like cough, cough, hack,
Hey,
hack, hack, cough.
see, and here's the crazy thing. This message is a serious message, but I guess in
It
life.
is,
Wait, hold
and
on,
I can't help it, but
Don't,
this is the way my life works.
bro,
Like,
you're fine. Don't apologize. I was about to say, I guess this is God's way of saying, you know what, y'all? It's still time to do a little lighten up.
right.
So, yeah, but so long story short, I had different people give me options. Some people sue, file police reports, all kinds of stuff going on. So, what I decided to do was I actually called someone in a significant spot. They did inform me that they can move some things around just for me as a special favor. And
Oh,
so
okay.
we're going to try to solve the solution civil. Now, for all you out there who are saying that you're upset with me because I didn't do it the way you think I should have did it, my daughter loves going to school.
Wait, who would be upset with you for
No, because
anything? I mean,
because I didn't sue anybody and all that stuff. I didn't do all that. I didn't go about that route yet. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do that.
right.
I didn't do that. My daughter loves the school. She loves going to school. Um, my thing right now is I want her to be around the school, but I don't want her to have to deal with things that she shouldn't have to do it at her age when she's supposed to be getting an education.
Right.
That's my main thing. With that, I do wish that I can sit down. Right now, I do not want to meet with anyone in that facility. I just don't want to talk to them. I don't want to meet them. I just want to be
I
able
can
to
understand that.
get my child and stuff. And my thing is now I'm at a position to where I don't trust anybody around my child.
Yeah.
And so that is where this conversation. I didn't mean to draw that out all along. I apologize to somebody watching, but that's where that conversation came from. So this is where the conversation sparked from.
Right. Well, and also it sparked from the fact of, we don't have to dive into detail, but there was somebody that you talked to that is on the other side of that equation, that is a teacher. And basically, kind of jumped on the bandwagon of, man, don't say this is a teacher's fault thing or whatever,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the thing, but here's the thing. A cool thing was me and her talked. I did talk to her, and she let me know that she did feel where I was coming from. She communicated with the okay, so
That's good.
I'm not gonna go into much, but she communicated with the
No.
school.
Oh,
She
that's
did
fine.
communicate
Right.
with them, and so the teachers had their thought process what they thought but she doing should be doing, and I told her I said here's the problem. I said I understand that they're teachers. I respect what they do, but I said the issue is we get in a situation where the teachers think you don't know nothing as a parent, and the parent
Right.
think the teacher don't know nothing as a teacher.
Right.
That's the issue. And so it causes a rift in conversation. And the person that loses out in that is that child.
And that's the question that I was trying to get to, because that's really where everything boils down to, is that we have reached as a society, I feel, an impasse where exactly we are stuck in that line of, like you just said, the teacher feels that the parent is wrong and doesn't know anything, and that the school knows how to raise our children better than we do. And we obviously feel, rightfully so, the opposite. That's my child. I will raise them how I want to. You
Yes.
don't dictate that. You teach them what they need to know to survive and be a functional member in life. I will teach them morals and what they need to accept and be on the lookout for, and whatever else.
Yep. And I'm telling you, and that's what it is. That's where the okay, now here's the thing. So how can we get to the point where not just me, I mean as a parent, us and the teachers can talk and
Right.
don't have to have the don't have to have it to where we're at each other's neck because somebody feels the other person is wrong. It's like we just can't conversate, we just can't, that's the thing, Rich. It's like we gotta get to that point.
Right.
because
We need to be able to sit down and have this conversation at some point, or else it's just, which I mean, I guess, I guess at the end of the day, again, as we know other parents do, and you can come in and say that, at the end of the day, yes, it's your as a parent to say, okay, you know what, if we're not willing to have that conversation, then I choose to remove my child from public schools and private school or homeschool.
and see that's what
But again, not everybody has that choice.
and see that's what I think is another one part of the issue is nobody's understanding that that is something that you are allowed to do, but people scoff and mock that so much because like, well, you didn't know your kid. No, it's like I know a lot of kids who have been homeschooled that are successes. Heck, we don't. Heck,
Right.
might be funny. I guarantee you right now. You probably you guys are probably watching somebody on TV right now that's popular and famous that literally didn't finish something, didn't finish high school, didn't finish college. I mean, for real.
Right.
So we got them type of moments too. And like I said, I think, but everybody else is so focused on what they think you should do. If you're a teacher, you should know everything. Even them, even helping them out. Hey, oh, I don't know. Okay, just so real quick, let's get this out here. Okay, so hello to everybody that's in the feed. I see y'all shooting through. We need y'all on this conversation. This is yeah. Okay, Janessa, what's the school gonna do? Did they finally change her class, or y'all taking her out completely? Yeah, I just answered that. What I said we're doing is we're going to take she is going to be able to finish what she has to finish as far as getting the class she needs because she's an ABA. And y'all, this is something I think Rich you guys speak on too. A lot of our special I think a lot of our special needs kids
Yeah.
have it kind of rough in these public schools, man.
Yeah.
I think they do. I mean, even if you're not a child even if you're not even if it's not a child that's not uh um physically challenged, it might be mentally it might be challenged as far as education wise about how they learn. And that's hard too. Because think, bro, back we just it's hard. Kids are mean as hell.
Right. Dude, it's the whole landscape of school has changed. I mean, since when we were in school, which I hate to be that person and say back in my day, but no, dude, like back in our day, we still, yeah, there was bullies and they existed, and yeah, you had your disagreements, but again, like most people take it outside, you get a couple punches in, and then you become best friends afterwards. That doesn't exist anymore, man. Like, and it's nonstop. Like even for us, when you had the bullies that you just couldn't escape in school, you at least got a break from them as soon as that bell ended. You got to go kick it at your neighborhood, at your house, with your friends, playing ball out on the street. You didn't have to think about that bully or whatever again for the rest of the day until tomorrow when you return to school. But now
Yes.
with the internet, Facebook, and Instagram and everything, all of a sudden that bully has 24/7 access to you.
Yes. Yes. And that there is dangerous.
Right.
And then that leads to all kind of other stuff going on with our kids. You can't and that's the thing too. It's like when you have a kid that doesn't act right, they blame it on the parent.
Right.
Then if the kid is not educated right, they blame it on the teacher. What's up, Tasha Mack? So it has to get to a point where there has to be a stopgap. There has to be something there in the middle that stops all this from going on.
Right.
And I don't think nobody's ever sit back to think and take time. And that's one thing. Okay, so we spoke on the educational part. Now here's another part. The people you've entrusted your children to. We're not talking about education. We're not talking about that anymore. We're talking like the case he said about the school, about the janitor. The people have access to your kids. That janitor, a coach. Oh, bro, I've seen a story about a librarian. Here's another crazy thing. We just had something like that. You're talking about Jacksonville. What about the England story?
Yeah. The principal.
Yeah, it's like he was a coach too. I didn't never ask.
Right.
I didn't ask if it was boys or girls. I didn't never ask that because I was curious. But it's still jacked up either way. But the fact you have access to these young boys and girls, it's like, dude,
Right.
really? You got access to our kids. So I don't know if the screening process, but here's the thing: a person's mental makeup and their physical makeup are two totally different things.
Right.
So you might be able to slide through the little sifter, but I don't know if there's enough mental tests to catch these people before it happens. Is it something that happens? Is it something that you develop? Is it mentally something that's not right with you or something? What is going on?
I mean, I think you're just gonna have to look at a whole overhaul of a system of what it is now, and there's got to be some type of more like deep dive into people's backgrounds. Maybe certain things. If it pops up in somebody's background, they dig into more. There's you know because it's crazy to think that like you have all these people and they never show any sign of it. Just one day, all of a sudden, they snap and go, you know, their cheese go crazy. Yeah, their cheese just slides off their cracker in the way where all of a sudden, yeah, it doesn't. There's got to be something that's getting overlooked somewhere.
Yeah, and like I said, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think we're supposed to ever get it, Rich. I think we just live in a time where things are just what they are. They're gonna be
Right.
that way. But with that being said, I need you guys to go ahead and please take a moment to allow that marinate, meditate. And me and Rich are gonna come back, give us a complimentary. We're gonna take our first break. Much love to you guys. So hey, we're gonna take a break here and we get right back at you.
To the beat. If you want the real story, take a seat, take a seat. Unterryo Hill, Mac, man's in control. Wrestling mind state with a professional soul. From the indies to the booth, he's steady bringing that heat. Breaking stories, building knowledge while you're tapping your feet. Rich Rockwell in the pocket with the voice that hits. From the ring to the airwaves, yeah, he never quits. Two minds, one vibe, and the truth they provide. Old school meets the new school, now the worlds collide. Two bald guys on the mic, yeah, we dive real deep. No politics, it's truth that the news don't keep. Unterryo and Rockwell bringing fire to the beat. If you want the real story, take a seat, take a seat. Tune in, lock in, the mission is clear. When the headlines feel heavy, they make it all appear. Real talk, real life, no disguise. Welcome to the show, two bald guys. Two bald guys, two bald guys, two bald guys, two bald guys, two bald guys. Two guys on the mic, yeah, we dive real deep. No politics, the truth that the news don't keep. Unterryo and Rockwell bringing fire to the beat. If you want the real story, take a seat, take a seat. Unterryo and Mac, man's in control. Wrestling mind state with a professional soul. From the indies to the booth, he's steady bringing that heat. Breaking stories, building knowledge while you tapping your feet. Rich Rockwell in the pocket with a voice that hits. From the ring to the airways, yeah, he never quits. Two minds, one vibe, and the truth they provide. Old school meets the new school, now the worlds collide. Two bald guys on the mic, yeah, we dive real deep. No politics, the truth that the news don't keep. Unterryo and Rockwell bringing fire to the beat. If you want the real story, take a seat, take a seat. Take a seat, 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 take a seat. Tune in, lock in, the mission is clear. When
We are back. We are back. Thank y'all for that small intermission. I love it. Hey, Rich, I don't know if you can see it, but you do have a new screen up for your multimedia. Have you seen it? I ain't finished it yet, but it looks a lot better than that last one you had up there.
Son of a bitch. Jesus.
You like the new one?
Yeah, that one's way better. Yeah, I like that, man.
Y'all
Looks
see,
way
hey,
better.
y'all, I still got that picture too. I should put that. Wait a minute, hold on. Who was that hitting me with the yo? Wait a minute. Hey, y'all notice Rich just left us high and dry. He ain't there no more. We can't see him. We don't know what's going on. There you go. Oh my God, a round of here he goes. Thank you. Welcome
All
back,
right.
Rich Rockwell. Okay, yeah, we put the screen back. up.
Sorry,
He's back now.
my 7-year-old agent needed to speak with me right away. So
He's like, Dad, with a pizza at?
Hey, man, when the big wigs call, you gotta answer.
he got you on his payroll. Young engineer. Okay, well, check it out, Rich. Now is the time that we're gonna get here and mess around on our computers and find all that. Hey, okay, y'all. I told y'all didn't know. Rich is really at a nursing home. He just finished passing out Jello. He just he just
We did some carols earlier.
Hey, they was really hey, you got that one, and you got that one guy. Let me see. This is for this right here. This is for my heart. This is for my cholesterol. Wait, hold on. This is for this for my memory. Wait. This for my memory. Yeah, this for my memory right here. This is for.
Bro, did you hear about that plane that landed on the car?
Rich, what'd you just say?
I said, did you hear about the plane that landed on a car? What? Yeah, dude. What? We talked about this on the podcast this morning.
Hold on. That was too good. I gotta get one more with the emotion. Okay. Are you serious?
We need to get the Stone Cold version of that. Yeah, dude. It was in Florida. This plane had emergency failure, and was falling out of the sky. Declared an emergency runway on the highway. And they were cleared to do it. When they came down to land on the highway, they right on top of a Honda Civic, man. And then they bounced off the top of the roof and came to a landing, came to a stop. Nobody was injured, man. Everybody survived just fine. Honda totaled, but I mean, dude, imagine I told we were talking about on the podcast. I was like, man, imagine you're just driving down the highway, having a cigarette. And, all of a sudden, you're just minding your business, riding in your lane, jamming to some music. All of a sudden, bam! Was that a fucking plane?
I'm sorry. That's not funny, bro. Okay, here's something even more jacked up than that. Okay, so when I worked at a car dealership, I won't bust them out. But we had a young lady who got a vehicle from us, right? And so the vehicle she had, they had sent it off to get the engine. I would say it was it's weird. It was already in the vehicle, but they had to fix some things in it and then kind of realign it. Well, after they fixed the vehicle, she gets it back. She's waiting for a while for it. We get a call what the hell's going on? Bro, we get a call and we get a video. She is on the side of the road. Her car went into combustion in the middle of the highway.
Dang.
Her and her 3 kids were in the vehicle. 2 of the kids were in baby seats, car seats. Yeah, bro. Yeah. So that if you don't believe in Final Destination, play with your life.
Right?
Play with your life if you want to. Okay.
Oh, dude, that's what P said on the podcast this morning. He was like, dude, if I get out of that and I'm taking the first plane to Vegas. I'm laying it all on black, man.
You were all on black. Okay, y'all, I don't know if you noticed, we tried to come back and lighten the mood a little bit because it was kind of fired up. I will say this. I did get a lot of people that reached out and told me they were proud of me for not going to jail and losing it. So, yeah. Because, man, when you a parent, man, wow.
Right.
Rich, I never thought I would ever get to. You know how people say, what would you do if?
Yep.
That if happened to me. And, bro, it was seriously something broke. It was, I don't think y'all really get what I mean. I said, when I say it's something broke, it literally was something broke inside of me. And, bro, I think I literally blacked out for maybe, here's the situation. And I don't mean no disrespect to this young man if he's watching. But there was a young man there. And when I was talking, he was there. And I said, sir, and I was upset and crying. And I'm holding my head. My fists are near my head because I'm trying to maintain. I think more I was trying to maintain my process. And it's my head was going to explode. And I was like, if I wanted to, Go off. There's nothing you can do to stop me. He's like, I wouldn't try that, sir. And I was like, no, you don't understand. And
Right.
I don't think nobody gets that. Nobody gets that crazy parent strength. Nobody understands that. You ever heard of old man strength?
Yep.
Dude, I got an old
Yep.
guy I work with, dude. He's the strongest damn guy in the whole building. Dude, he has what they call old man strength. I mean, this old guy, he don't look like it. Like you, like I'll take your old out the back and kick you in the ass. But no, he is like, okay, put him up. Put them up. It's like, okay,
Right.
you know, he got that old Sullivan style. It's like, no, used to face each other. Like, so we used to face each other right now, Rich. I can't remember like this. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's that throwback. But yeah, but that parent strength, I used to hear about stories about parents with their adrenaline lifting things off of their children or the car.
Right.
off
Lifting
of
the
the child or
car.
something
Yep.
like that. Bro, that parent strength is real.
Yep. Yep.
It's like an adrenaline. I think that's what I think I had an adrenaline rush, but I am so glad it ended the way it did. Why I didn't get myself in no trouble. If y'all don't know, tomorrow is my 51st birthday.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, okay. So it's like, wait a minute, hold on. So, yeah, I'm excited. So tomorrow, y'all tune in. Catch us on Patrick and the People, y'all. It is going to be a party tomorrow. It is the last episode of Patrick and oh my God, I don't know what, man. Let's give him a
Then we got the roast coming up, man.
Patrick deserves that, bro. Patrick deserves that.
Absolutely, man.
Yes. So big ups, guys. Thank you, Tasha Mack. Big ups. The roast, y'all. If you don't have your tickets, yeah. Matter of fact, hey, now live from the old folks' home, Rich Rockwell. Hey, Rich, what's the weather like over there? Can we get an update on the roast, buddy?
They're loading them in as we speak, man. They're all roasted.
Wait a minute. So wait, you're coming by tomorrow too, Tasha? Oh my God, we're gonna have it's gonna be a party, bro.
Are you?
Yeah, she just said
nice.
She'll be by the
dude. I told you, dude.
Tomorrow. Dude, we're gonna have so
awesome, dude. I told you, it's gonna be a hell of a way to start a day, man.
How the heck are all of us gonna?
It's gonna be a fun time tomorrow.
How are we all gonna sit at that desk?
We're not. We're just gonna rotate through. It's gonna be just. We're gonna turn on at 6:30. We'll do the little intro. We're gonna say, "Hey, we're here." I think we'll just do open forum throughout. Just when you're done, when you ain't got nothing else to talk about, get up and let the next person sit down.
Yeah, you know me, but I am a machine. I can talk, so I won't hog up the time. But I do just want to, Patrick. Hey, Patrick, but I have nothing. And I'm sorry. Tactical Turkey's gonna be there tomorrow.
Yeah, Andy's gonna be there. Yep. Andy's gonna. Tactical Turkey's gonna be there, as we just found out. T-Mac's gonna be there. My mom, my brother, my kiddo, they're all gonna be there. Darren Riggin, he's gonna be there. A few members of his band. Luke was on with us earlier. If he's still listening, what up, Luke? He's gonna be there tomorrow, man. So yeah,
well, I can say
it's gonna be a hell of a show.
I know that you have your sector of people. You guys do your thing. Well, it's where some people don't know. I'm popular in a different sect of things. So when I got with Rich and Patrick, it opened up another door of people. So for some of you who don't know me, there's another set of people that do. Segue. I'm in the Walmart getting water. Now, there's a young lady in the Walmart. I'm not going to say it because I don't know if she's watching. I don't know if she ever, I don't know. Well, she almost runs into my car going into the store. And so I get out of my car, and I don't drive no piece of garbage. I ain't got the wheels on this car, but I drive pretty decent. I own my car. Don't hit me. Okay. So, so this young lady, I see her. She does look bad. So I'm the type of guy, if I'm just walking in. You say something, you say so. I say hi, just say hi, whatever. Anyway, she walks around the store, and I'm avoiding her. I'm literally going to different aisles, avoiding her. And she's not saying nothing, but you can tell she's kind of like looking. So I get to so I'm like, you know what? Hey, man, Do I have to call the ambulance? Did one of your old people just pass out? I think one of them just passed away.
We good.
One of your old people just fell out.
Telling you, man.
Hey, y'all, one of his old people is like 7 or 8. How old is he?
7. Yep.
Yeah, one of his old people is 7 years old. He has the Benjamin Button
Right.
disease. Okay, just letting you know he has the Benjamin Button. Okay, so I'm in the store and I said, I'm just gonna get some water. So I tried to pay no attention. I'm at this water thing, filling up my water jugs, and lo and behold, there's a guy that's like, wait a minute. He said, hey, I know you. I said, no, you don't. He goes, He goes, dude, you're a wrestler. I said, nah, you're not talking to me. I don't know you like that. Do you not know Rich? This young man said, He goes, I've seen you. He goes, you wear sunglasses or shades. You have a black bat. He goes, dude, you beat somebody down in a parking lot. I was like, who the hell are you? The guy ended up being a band member that came to one of the natural state wrestling shows that dedicated, his band did not play. So I'm in the middle of the Walmart taking pictures with this guy.
Okay.
And it made me so humbled because you never realize who was
Absolutely,
watching
man.
you. So you guys do this podcasting thing. I do something totally different. But the thing is, for y'all watching but that don't know, me and Rich are brothers. Rich has opened doors for me, and I have opened doors for Rich. So it's like we're kind of intertwining on some stuff, Rich. You know what I'm saying?
Right?
So yeah.
It's nice, man. It's
like it. I
interesting
like
to see it start to kind of mold and flow together.
Yes, and that's
We'll
why
see
we'll
see what comes of it.
And that's why I give Patrick love and respect, because this here, the two ball, you guys know I've been doing this podcast thing for a while, and I've never gotten it right. Do you know, for the first time, Rich, of doing this, I feel like I've gotten it right. I feel like I've gotten it right, bro.
I appreciate that, bro.
The last element of that was me meeting you, and then you was like, hey man, just come. I'm like, whatever. He's like, no, just come. I was like, whatever. Dude, come up to the station, man. I'm like, whatever. Yep. I'm like, okay, I come. What's this? Like, you want to come back? I was like, seriously? So, we're gonna read that. Yeah, I'm gonna read comments tonight. So I'm gonna start up here. Tasha says, tell Jax I said, hey, I miss him. Wait a minute. So that's it is. Hey, I love you too, little buddy. I didn't know that was Jax on there. That's Jax. Okay. Happy birthday. Thank you, Tasha Mag. I appreciate you, girl. Thank you. I'll be there tomorrow, of course. And she says, I love Rich Rockwell. He is a good, loyal friend. That's something that's hard to find nowadays. Wait, hold on. Oh, look at that.
Thanks, T-Mac.
Man, hold on, man.
Give you the little heart thing if I could do that, but I can't.
You guys are so great.
Hear that? You get one of them?
Awesome.
That's you, man. You got an awesome, bro. You my man, dude. Rich, man, come on. You my man.
Me too, bro.
You have helped me
virtual hug.
Boom. Hey, bro, you have helped me so much, man. I'm so glad, guys. We got the two ball guys going. Y'all, tonight we just kind of rambling. You know, we got a format. And tonight we just kind of rambling, man. I need this. This is two bros sitting here, two bald head guys sitting here chilling. If we had Tactical Turkey, it'd be 3 bald head guys. Hey, you know what? We gotta get him on the show.
Yeah, man. Why not?
Matter of fact, yeah, he needs to be on. We got him. He needs to get on here. We need him on here. Seriously.
In fact,
get him on here.
We should get him on here, and then we can start introducing you to the Wheel of Pain, because you have not yet got to experience the lessons and the true knowledge that the Wheel of Pain can bestow upon you, man.
Okay, here's the thing.
It is a rite of passage as a podcaster.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though. I think with this, remember this. I've been doing this thing for a long time. And now with you here, we've integrated and had this little Patrick baby. The two ball guys is a Patrick baby. Okay, so I think with that being said, we need to have our own new set of consequences, not the Wheel of Pain. Remember this.
All right.
I'm a guy who I might do the wrestling thing, but I do not have the world's greatest tolerance for pain. I just don't. I'm one of those. I'm one of those guys. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm one of those guys where we can joke and play for a while, but if it's not my day and I'm not like
Right.
okay, like how I wasn't in the best mood the last couple of days,
Right.
we can't play.
Right.
We can't play. You might not want to do. You might not want to do that thing, Sam. I'm just thinking right now. You might not. Okay. I'm not that dude, but like I said, I am a teddy bear, bro. But I am so a grizzly. What did Patrick
Right.
say? What did Patrick say?
When you need to be.
Patrick said, "Yeah, you don't mess." Patrick said, "No, I ain't messing with you." What did he say? I ain't wrestling you. T said, "Anybody that got those things, or what do you call it? Anybody got those lumps on their shoulders?"
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I'm gonna get his ass. So I heard what he said. He goes, "Yeah, it's what time is it? At 7 o'clock. Ontario's probably had a whole 20 ounce of protein powder." I heard his ass. Patrick,
That shit was great, man.
oh no, hey, you already know you've heard my shit. I'm just waiting. But I will say this: after the roast, I do plan on going back to a loony bin.
Yeah.
I have a whole act. If anybody doesn't know, I've been doing comedy for a long time. You guys got to get on my YouTube page, and there's a series called "Finna Break the Net" SATV. It's like it's like Saturday Night Live, Mad TV, In Living Color. I did every skit. Everything was done by handheld cell phones. Everything edited, all the backgrounds. I did everything. I even made my own commercial. These nuts, hot dog water, just yeah, bro. I had fun with the series. People were literally sending me ideas in an email, and I would take these ideas and make this character. These shows are only 10 to 13 minutes long, but they had 2 or 3 skits on every show, and they had commercials.
Nice.
Dude, okay, look, I'm gonna tell you what type of mindset I have. Don't laugh. I had a mindset for one of my commercials. This is an unedited, uncut footage that never made the casting floor. I had an idea where 2 guys are at a barbecue. Okay, so the guy goes up to the table and goes, "Man, what's on this?" Man, I don't know, I like ribs. He goes, "Ooh, what they got for sides?" He goes, "They got potato salad." Dude said, "Wait a minute. Who made," and it's like this, "Wait a minute. Who made the potato salad?" Okay, I'm gonna tell you now, I put all it, yes, it's a black guy. He's at a white barbecue, it's a black guy. Ask who made the potato salad. All of a sudden, it's a cloudy, you get cloudy, and you go into the scene. It's a tree. Now remember, this is me. This is my whole idea. It's a tree with Keebler elves in it making cookies. 2 of the elves are putting too much love into the cookies. The cookies are so good they can't keep up because they're just making so they kick these 2 elves out. These 2 elves leave the tree and move into a smoker barbecue grill, a Traeger, and they start making the world's best potato salad. And the potato salad is named "Who Made the Potato Salad?" Potato salad. That's the name.
Oh, okay.
So dude, and so you open up this little grill, and they come from the tree. They got this. You open up the little grill and they show these little elves in there making potato salad, and it closes the grill down, and there's smoke coming out, and then it shows the guys back again at the smoke. So I'm like, man, that's some good potato salad. He's like, yeah, it's "Who Made the Potato Salad?" Potato salad. Get yours
Right.
now, dude. And it's a whole skit, and they never made the cutting floor. I literally had a small person that was gonna do the elf. I was gonna do an elf. She was gonna do an elf. We were literally gonna be in this big thing, like it looks like a barbecue grill. No, bro, you gotta watch. Dude, watch the comedy series. You will die laughing.
All right.
Have you
I'm gonna
not
have to go
watched any
check
of
it
those
out.
clips yet?
I have not. No.
Dude, you're my
No, I'm gonna have
friend.
to go
You
check them out.
Dude, it is so low class budget and bootleg. There's a character I have called Uncle Jerry Curl Joe. It's a character that started my whole YouTube, Facebook lifestyle. It was Uncle Jerry Curl Joe.
Right.
He's the main character of the series. I've literally had people ask me to bring this series back. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to do a casting call for people to do characters.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. I mean, all
right.
the like the ESPN skits, the voices you hear,
Right.
those were me doing the voices one take, but it's like 4 different people. I did those voices right there, one take. Like I was like, "Oh my god, dude, I can't believe we're gonna do this." Are you serious? We're gonna do this right now? We're about to do this. No, you ain't gonna do this right now. Maybe later. And I'm like, I did that the whole time, and I kept switching the voices.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's all one take.
That's pretty talented, man. Right? We're gonna have to check it out for sure, bro. For sure.
Yeah, so it was kind of cool. Well, Rich, before we leave here, you know how we get down. We are going to talk. We are going to tell what's going on. I didn't put any posters or billboards up. Oh, I do want to mention one thing. I've got to put this up here. You got, okay. Now, look, Rich, I don't know if you can see me or see what's going on, but I got to put this up. You guys,
All right, go for it, man.
right now I have the poster up from Vino's TAC Wrestling 8 Crazy Fights. You guys, I went to this show. All I can say is this. I would never look at another independent wrestling show the same ever. I'm going to be 100% honest. Rich, the talent during that tournament, I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about, I watch certain talent when I go to these matches and stuff.
Right.
I would talk about one person. You know who I'm going to talk about. You already know. Reza Clark.
Yep.
Bro, I never saw her live, but I will see her wrestle again. Now, I've been on a couple of shows and a couple of podcasts, and I've mentioned her. So, for those out there, let her know that Mac Mans is talking about Reza Clark. She has that talent, bro. I've never seen her wrestle before in my life because I'm a big fan, everybody knows, of the golden one, Cassandra Golden. That's my girl. So, I'm a big fan of Cassandra Golden. She's an awesome talent. I want to give it up for women wrestling. Right now, I think through company-wide, independence, Fed level, backyard, I don't care. Right now, I think women's wrestling is at its apex. Bro, there is some major talent. And we get to see some of this talent. There is major talent. Y'all don't understand. I know y'all watch these big feds. I know y'all do. But y'all, there is a lot of independent talent out here that you have never seen, maybe never heard of, that's out here kicking ass. The women, the women, who I like, I told you, NYXX, what's her name? Next, is it NY?
I think, yeah. Nix or something like that, yeah.
Her, yep. Cassandra Golden, like I said, Reza Clark. I am a big fan. I'm not a Mercedes Moné fan.
Me either.
However, I'm a big fan of people she's fought. I like Viva Van. I'm a huge fan of the Texas girls. The one Amber Moon trained. What's her name? Oh God, what is her name? She is awesome. They were just on AEW, her and her partner. They're from the Houston, Texas area. And they were trained by Amber Moon. If I remember, and now I'm hitting myself because I know these young ladies, they're awesome. But this talent out here for women is off the chain. These two ladies have been on AEW. If you say their name, I know who they are. They were trained by Amber Moon. One of them was trained by Amber Moon. They're independent.
Trying to look up and see, but yeah.
Matter of fact, there was a story going on that was it Tegan Knox? Yep, Tegan Knox and her little buddy was supposed to be wrestling in AEW against Ty Mello and Ty J. And they end up leaving because something happened. And so Maya World, is it Maya World and I forgot the other, Hyann. Maya World and Hyann. Maya World was trained by Amber Moon. Hyann was trained by Booker, if I'm mistaken. Booker T.
Okay.
That's what it is. Dude, that talent is off the
Gotcha.
chain.
That makes sense.
So as a wrestling fan, okay, so that right there is big time. Also, this weekend, y'all, is so much stuff. It's so much stuff going on. I had to turn stuff down. I will be tomorrow in Osceola, MCW Osceola. It is a steel cage Christmas night. They are doing it big time. Every match is a steel cage. Every single match. Y'all, if you get the chance to catch the feed, I'll share it on my feed. Watch it. MCW Osceola, good. Saturday, big night everywhere. Jacksonville, the JCW Tag Team Champions, the Crawleys had the titles now. The JCW Tag Team titles. The brothers, the Twins of Salem. They'll be here. Tumor's wrestling on that. Okay, Tumor's wrestling on that card in Jacksonville. It's a bunch of stuff going on in Jacksonville Saturday. Not only that,
in Jacksonville?
Yes. But then
I guess I haven't heard about this one.
Yeah, it's a big show. Then MCW has their show going on. Matter of fact, I think the show in Jacksonville is APW. And I didn't know that they be as close. I didn't know they'd be close around, but they have They got
Right.
Buck Nasty's wrestling, Buck Skyler, Buck Nasty, whatever he call himself now. Dude, they got talent. Everybody's wrestling. Then MCW's doing a show tomorrow. MCW's looking MC. You know what? Technical Turkey, shut it up. He said, you look 51, settle down. You know what? I get to see you tomorrow. I can't wait. He's another bald head. He's another bald head brother. He likes the rib. I'm cool with that. Like I said, I just ain't been in the rib. I just ain't been in the ribbon lately. I just been kind of irritated. But back to the wrestling. MCW's gonna have something on Saturday too as well. I'm on the poster for that, but I will not be there because I'm dedicated to MA. Was it Mark Tree is on MCW? That's Saturday. But I will be in MACW ASWF, the Valiant Arena. You guys, a big, huge event. They're doing the Ricky Rumble. It's the second year, second annual. My friend Ricky, that used to run that spot, Rockin' Ricky. If you know wrestling, you know him. Dude was friends with everybody. Dude, I got so many pictures of him with Jerry Lawler, Dusty Rhodes. Then he was a roadie for a while. So that building is going to be packed. It is going to be packed. You get a chance, come out. Rich, what do you have going on besides the roast coming up soon? I know you need to tell me about what you're doing. Also too with your sport thing.
Well, yeah. So we had Lakeside Wrestling. They were actually supposed to have a meet yesterday against Bauxite, but Bauxite had pulled out. So that meet got canceled. So the next one isn't coming up until January. So I'll be sure to post details about that. Outside of that, man, I've kind of got a chill weekend to Friday. So tomorrow, of course, the last episode of Patrick and the People. And then that night, actually, I'm going to go check out Jeff Dunham. He's live here in Little Rock at Simmons Bank Arena. So I got me some tickets to that. So going to go and go enjoy that with the family. And then Saturday, I'm going to get prepared.
Hold on, Rich. What time does that event start?
That's 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock, and it is where is it?
Right at Simmons Bank Arena in Little Rock. Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Now, with that type of stuff, they do sell out, but always go check anyway because there might be tickets there that they have held back. So if you get a chance, hey, Rich is going to be there. You get a chance, run into him and say, hey, what's up, Rich?
Right.
Yeah, so.
Come say what's up if you see me. Yeah, it'll be a good time, man. Saturday, I'm relaxing and getting everything in order for the roast. And then Sunday, man, it's the day. I'm ready for it.
What time are you heading out, bro?
Man, I don't know for sure yet. I'm waiting to. We'll probably talk about it tomorrow and nail down an exact time for everybody to show up and whatever, as far as on the dais goes. I think so, because I know doors open at 6, so I'm figuring I'm probably going to want to try and get there by about like 5 or so, just settle in and get everything all set up or whatever. But I don't know if we need to be there any earlier either. So we'll find out for sure tomorrow, man.
I am going to be wore out. I'm going to be wore out.
I did just find out, and man, it's forever away. But if fans and listeners and yourself want to mark it on your calendars, June 6th, I'm going to be in Lake Charles, Louisiana for Midget Wrestling Warriors, man. They're going to be going down there, so I'm going to be announcing for them.
I tell you what, who are you taking with you, Rich?
I mean, whoever wants to come right now. I'm not necessarily taking anybody with me. But yeah.
Okay, you know what? I've been told by a good friend of mine to start getting out and going different places, going to places. They told me I need to go check out the Chicago wrestling scene. I'm from that area. And so I'm trying to get out. Like I said, bro, I told you, I didn't know people knew me. I shit you not. Until I was like, and like when I go different places, I'm like, oh, you see some dude. I was like, oh, y'all really? This scene of wrestling, I told you, just kills me. I had no idea people watch that type of stuff in this area. Like, continuously, bro.
Yep.
So y'all see us out there, say hi. Y'all think about it.
Absolutely,
right now,
man.
We're slowing down. It's going to be January. Rich, matter of fact, February starts the new wrestling season, basically for us down here in the South.
Yeah.
So, bro, we're
pretty much off for the next couple months.
Yeah. Well, we're saying that, but we got stuff we can do now. Don't play me. We got stuff we can do. Like I told you, anytime I'm doing something, you can, like I said, bro, you better be glad you're not going. What are you doing Saturday?
I'm chilling, man. I'm relaxing right now. I don't have anything special going on.
Why don't you? Okay. Why don't you go to Tuckerman with me?
Right.
I'm
Right.
being dead serious.
Which is
Just come and kick it. You can come in the back with us.
right.
I'll get you in. I'll get you in with us.
I very well may, man. I
Yeah,
very
see
well may.
that? Y'all hear me offering Rich on live stream. Facebook, YouTube. We're gonna share it on Twitch. We're gonna share it on TikTok. They're hearing me. You heard me invite Rich. Look at you know how I do. When I looked at the barrel of the camera. You heard me.
Hey man, tentatively I am down, but I have to be sure that I'm not overlooking something. You know how it goes, man.
I got you. I got you. Yeah. And like I said, with us, we stay the whole show because I usually am an important person. I like going because I have a good role as a manager. I like what I do. So
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
okay, Rich, man.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm down, man. But yeah, let's get out of here. We'll catch up more. We'll find out for sure. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm down. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but that could just be me, man.
Bro, we got so much stuff coming up. Like I said, in every podcast, we just hit them up. Y'all, next week we get back to our format. Today was a day just for us to vent, kick it, and chill. We needed this. I appreciate everybody that tuned in. My little buddy Jackson, love you, buddy. Yeah, June 6th birthday. Don't worry. Uncle Unterryo got you. I got you with something. Hey, you guys are so awesome, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in to me and Rich, two ball guys, man. Rich, we're gonna give you applause and feed you out, buddy. Much love to you, man. Oh man, no man.
We'll see y'all later, man.
Hey, you the man. Yeah, that's my buddy Rich, man. Rich is the dude. That's my guy, bro. So much love for that. Man, I thank y'all for tuning in to Two Ball Guys. Y'all know it's important to me. It's special that y'all took time to be here with us. Hope you parents, you teachers, anybody heard the conversation earlier, I hope you guys understand that that conversation was meant to be a means of more conversation. Right now, as educators and as parents, we have to sit back and learn to communicate together. The only ones that suffer when we don't get along is our children. And we live in a society today where our children should be the ones that are the most important, because they're the ones who are going to be the individuals to turn life's tide from everything we got going on now to what we will have in the future starts with our children. Amen. Peace out. Gunshot salutes. Have a great night.
Two ball guys on the mic, yeah, we dive real deep. No politics, it's truth that the news don't keep. Unterryo and Rockwell bringing fire to the beat. If you want the real story, take a seat, take a seat. Unterryo Hill, Mac, man's in control. Wrestling mind state with a professional soul. From the indies to the booth, he's steady bringing that heat. Breaking stories, building knowledge while you're tapping your feet. Rich Rockwell in the pocket with the voice that hits. From the ring to the airwaves, yeah, he never quits. Two minds, one vibe, and the truth they provide. Old school meets the new school, now the worlds collide. Two ball guys on the mic, yeah, we dive real deep. No politics, it's truth that the news don't keep. Unterryo and Rockwell bringing fire to the beat. If you want the real story, take a seat, take a seat. Tune in, lock in, the mission is clear. When the headlines feel heavy, they make it all appear. Real talk, real life, no disguise. Welcome to the show, Two Ball Guys.